Hi, Grasshoppers. Master C here. I am so excited to do another class with you here today, and I'm also really excited about Friday when we do, I think it's at 10 o'clock in the morning. We're going to have a little story time with a Zoom meeting. I think Master Cosby sent that email out on Monday. So if you don't have that, then reach out to me and we'll make sure you get that link. But I think everybody was invited to that one, so it should be super, super fun. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody there. It'll be fun for the students to kind of hang out. I know not everybody is going to make that. People may be busy, so it's okay if you can't make it, but would love to see you there if you can. Okay. Now, since it is the second class in the week, we are going to be doing a little bit of concentration counting. So come right down here with me. Good. All right. You know it, guys. We're all crisscross here. Hands are down on our knees. Eyeballs are shut. Good. But don't zip your mouth, right? Because we're going to be counting today. Let's go to 12. I like going to 12. So we're going to count all the way to 12. And then once we get to 12, we're going to count backwards all the way back down to 1 again. Now, I'm going to keep my eyes open so I can see who's doing a great job out there. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Really good job, guys. Especially fantastic job right over here. Boom.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome. So we'll go ahead and stand it up and we will get bowed into our class. So you guys can face right here and repeat after me. Say feet together.
Feet together.
Hands by your side.
Hands by your side.
Eyes straight ahead.
Eyes straight ahead.
And bow.
And bow.
Good. Turn and face the flags. Right hand over your heart. Cookie bare.
Cookie bare.
Puddle.
Puddle.
Good. Face the pictures of the Grand Masters. Kwanjanin. Chariot.
Chariot.
Kunyet.
Kunyet.
Face up front one more time. Chariot.
Chariot.
Kunyet. Okay, so we are going to dive right into our warm-up. I have a couple types of push-ups and then kind of a fun third exercise for you. So first type of push-ups are the classics. Okay, man, my favorite exercise, great push-ups. You guys know how it works, but I'll demonstrate anyway. When you do a good push-up, you're gonna put your hands and toes down on the mat. Then you're gonna lower your body, so what two things touch?
Chin, belt knot.
Perfect, chin and belt knot. So you're gonna go all the way down. Once you're here, your knees are still off of the floor. And then you'll push right back up again. Notice how I'm not doing the worm or anything crazy like that. All the way down, all the way up. Now, it doesn't matter so much how many push-ups you do, just that you work really hard. So I'm gonna give you guys, I'm gonna say about 20 seconds, and I wanna see how many awesome push-ups you can do. Ready? And here we go. Great job with those push-ups, guys. Now, Master Cosby reminded me that I have not done a cow joke for this class. And unfortunately, I really don't have a cow joke for you today. I guess that's not entirely true. I had a cow joke, but I'm not gonna tell it because it's just a little too cheesy. There it is. I slipped it right in there for you. Okay, round 2. This time we're gonna do a crab push-up. You may have never done this before. You may have seen something quite similar. So we're gonna be in our crab position, and this is all we're gonna do. It's really kind of like a dip, right? So I'll turn sideways. We're gonna go down and then push back up again. So this is a good one to kind of work on our triceps a little bit. Down and up. Let that tushy touch just a little bit, and then push back up. Good crab push-ups. It's gonna be a fun one. We'll give you guys another 20 seconds to give those a shot. Okay, now we did regular push-ups. We did the crab push-ups. I have a third type of push-up, but I don't think you guys are tough enough to do these, unfortunately.
No, we are.
Who's tough enough out there?
I am.
Oh, I like that. Bravery. Very good. Excellent. So we are going to do our pointing push-ups. All right, this is a tricky one, but I know you guys can handle it. So we'll get back in our push-up position. You're going to go all the way down, all the way up, and you'll take one hand, and you're going to point as high as you can. Then you'll do another push-up, all the way down, all the way up, and your other hand will point. You'll keep going back and forth, one side, other side. Pointing, push-ups, you guys can do this. 20 seconds on the clock. Nice work with all those push-ups today, guys. Should be feeling nice and strong. Let's get a quick stretch in. So go ahead and put your hands on your hips and hip circles.
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice. Good. Other way.
Yes, sir.
Arm circles backwards.
Yes, sir.
And forward.
Yes, sir.
Good. Back and forth across your chest.
Yes, sir.
Link your hands together. Trunk twist.
Yes, sir.
Hands back on your hips. Head side to side.
Yes, sir.
Looking left and right. Up and down. Now spread your feet out to the sides. Lean forward, one hand on each foot, and repeat after me. Say, Hana,
Hana,
Tu,
two,
Set,
set,
Net,
net,
Tussit,
tussit,
Yasit,
yasit,
Ilga,
ilga,
Yoro,
chu,
Up,
aho,
Yul.
chu.
Good job, guys. Face right here. Chadiet.
Yep.
Kunyet.
Kunyet.
Grab a quick sip of water. Come right back this way. We're going to do a little sparring. You will need your helmet today. So if you don't have one of those, you can probably get away with like a baseball hat for the drill that I have planned. Okay, but make sure you have your helmet or a baseball hat or I don't know. A toboggan may have to have like kind of a hole on the top. Or you'll see how it works. I think you guys can probably improvise. Maybe even like a bandana could work. But I'll see you right back here in just a moment. All right, guys. So we are going to get back into our belt sparring that we worked a little bit earlier in the week. Now, a lot of times in class, they can just continue to get better and better at those same skills that we talked about earlier in the week, but I wanted to have something a little bit unique about this particular class. So some of these ideas might be a little advanced for some of these ninjas. If that's the case, feel free to go back to the video from earlier in the week and they can keep working that because it's definitely good stuff. Okay, now I mentioned you would need a helmet. You won't need that until the next round, but you will also need your belt pieces or things you could use as belt pieces like a sock or like a hand towel or something kind of like that. So I guess I'll use both of them for now. So I'll have Master Cosby come out, my partner. Now I'm gonna be the student and she's gonna be like the parent. I'm gonna put both my belt pieces in the front of my belt, okay? Nothing in the back for right now. Now for this first round, my job as the ninja is to use my hand that's closest to Master Cosby to defend. I cannot use my other hand. In fact, I need to put my other hand on top of my head. Her job, not super fast, but is to come after trying to grab these two belt pieces. I want to get used to guarding those with my lead hand. Now when she comes in, I'm not just gonna like slap at her. I'm just gonna use my arm to like deflect, okay? So when we're moving around, I'm blocking, she comes for the other one. So I'm kind of doing everything again with this lead hand. That's the idea. So again, work with your little ninja, go as slow as you need to for them to get the idea. Certainly better to go slow and they make good decisions rather than going so fast that they're kind of like scared or just kind of scrambling to do something that's maybe not quite as proper. So one hand, and it is important, we're gonna try to use this lead hand. If they really struggle with that, then don't stress about it. One hand is better than going after with two, but try to encourage them to use that lead hand. I'm gonna put a still picture up in just a second, and I would encourage you just pause the video there and work this for a couple minutes with your ninjas. Awesome. I hope they did a great job defending with that lead hand. Now it's time for the helmets, or I think a hat could work, or like I mentioned earlier, like a bandana, something like that could also work well. So they're gonna put their helmet on, make sure it's all strapped up. Now, you're gonna take one belt piece and you're gonna slide it kind of in this back section, kind of like an antenna. Now I like to do this with students because it's a lot of fun. Some people may like to slide it in the top here. I kind of like this section on the back. Seems to work pretty well, okay? So, Master Crosby's coming back out. I obviously only have this one belt piece. Now, I'm not gonna be using this lead hand. That one was used to guard the things that are low, like when the belt pieces were down here. This time I'm gonna use my rear hand, and I'm gonna use that to block her whenever she tries to come after this belt piece at the top. So it could look something kind of like this. I got this hand up, boom, and I'm blocking. Notice how I'm kind of keeping my hand more or less like in front of my mouth, right? A lot of times I'll tell students, put your hand in between your face and the things that are trying to hit your face, right? We use this idea in higher levels of sparring. So my hand is here, she's coming in, yeah, I block it, blocking, whoa, 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 yeah, boom. If she is able to get it, then I have to do 5 jumping jacks, okay? So have some fun with this one. The antenna drill is super fun. And again, I'll put another picture up. You guys can pause it and work it for several minutes. All right, guys, so I still have my antenna. I've added a couple more belt pieces to the front of my belt. Nothing in the back for now, okay? So as you can probably guess, we are going to try to put this all together. So really, I am playing defense only. So ninjas, do not let them get your belt pieces. My lead hand, I'm gonna use this arm to defend if she tries to grab these pieces. My rear hand, I'm gonna try to use this hand to guard if she goes after the one on top. I don't wanna try to reach 2 hands low or 2 hands high or mix up my arms. So nice and slow, it could look something kind of like this. Good. Yeah. So this hand's doing everything that's down low. This hand is doing everything that's up high. I don't want to flip-flop. Coming around, block, block. Yeah. Oh, I almost reached. Good, yeah. And like I mentioned in the last one, if you start to go really fast, your ninja is likely to make a mistake. So it's better to go slow and make sure that they're doing it properly than to try to rush, okay? If they never make a mistake, then add a little bit of speed, That way they're challenged appropriately. So have some fun with that round, guys, and we'll see you right back here in a moment. All right, guys, final round. We're gonna make it a total free spar here. So adults, you'll need a couple of socks or belt pieces as well. I mentioned earlier in the week, if you don't have a karate belt, then you can wear regular pants and put them in your pockets. That should work out pretty nicely. If you wanna put one on top of your head, you're gonna have to go on 2 knees. Obviously, they're not gonna be able to reach your head if you're standing up nice and tall. So feel free to just put them in your pockets, or if you do wanna play on their level, then get nice and low, grab a baseball hat, slide it in the back. Okay, so for this round, I still want to make sure I have good posture with my hands in the right spaces. I'm looking to grab those belt pieces if I can, but at the same time, I need to defend, right? So if I see her reaching in, I'm gonna wanna block and then try to go for that grab. I don't want her to try to reach up top and I go here where she's taking my belt piece away. All right, but again, have some fun with it, guys. It should be awesome, and I'll see you right back here in just a couple of minutes. Great job in class today, guys. Hope you had fun playing the belt sparring today. I do have a little cow joke for you to finish off. I want to know, where do the baby cows go when they're ready to eat lunch? The cafeteria, of course. So again, hope you had a great time, and I will see you again really soon.